Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 1st July current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to my channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the current affairs. The first one. Today, that is 1st July, we will celebrate as a National Doctors Day. Why we will celebrate this 1st July as a National Doctors Day? Why? Because National Doctors Day is celebrated to pay tribute to the legendary Dr. B.C. Roy. Dr. B.C. Roy, for the remembrance of, to tribute to the legendary Dr. B.C. Roy. Here in India, we will celebrate it as on 1st July, but in US and other countries, Doctors Day is celebrated on March 30th. This day is dedicated to all the doctors to remind them of their vital role in our lives. Dr. B.C. Roy was honored with the highest Indian civilian award, that is Bharat Ratna, on February 4th, 1961. There are 4 highest civilian awards are there. The first one Bharat Ratna, then next one Padma Shri, second one Padma Bhushan, third one Padma Bhushan, and fourth one Padma Vibhushan. Bharat Ratna, Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan. Hierarchical order is Bharat Ratna, Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, and fourth one Padma Shri. Here red carnation is the official symbol of Doctors Day. Here in this COVID-19 situation, true warriors of the COVID-19 is doctors. Here they don't need our sympathy. We have to give some respect to their duty. Then they will help us in a tough situations like COVID-19. Here next one, free food grain scheme till November. There is a scheme, that is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, launched by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi in this year starting. Here, due to COVID-19, up to now only that free food grains are distributed under this one. But now, yesterday, video conference is there, video telecast is there. In that, Prime Minister is telling that it is extended by 5 months. That means up to November. This Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana is extended by 5 months. It is an outlay of 90,000 crore. From this scheme, Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Yojana, 80 crore people will benefit from the free distribution system. Here in that television conference, he is telling that he thanked that the farmers and the honest taxpayers in this COVID-19 situation. Next one, external debt rises $15.4 billion to, that is $558 billion in a March. That means it is, if you compare it from previous year, that is almost, it is increased by 15.4 billion to $558.5 billion in March. Here India's external debt stood at $558.5 billion. Here in that, major portions are covered by commercial borrowings, that is under 39.4%, and another one, second one, that is non-resident deposits, that covers 23.4%. Third one, that is short-term trade deficit, that covers 18.2%. First of all, we have to know what is this external debt. Suppose I am a country, I am residing in a country of India. For the needs of India, then this nation will borrow or get money from other foreign countries or foreign banks also. That is a external debts only. Here in that external debt, US denominated debt is the largest component in that external debt. Here is a previous year's question asked on this external debt. Consider the following statements. 1. Most of India's external debt is owed by governmental entities. It is wrong. Why? Because there is also financial institutions, non-banking finance companies, and non-resident deposits, and some other than government entities also is there. Here the second one, all of India's external debt is denominated in US dollars only. No. Why? Because US denominated debt is the largest component. Apart from yen is there, UK dollar is there, and different types of foreign currencies also is there. Here, that's why I have given this previous year question here, means that means it is important concept. There is a chance of next year, that is 2020 UPSC prelims, they may ask about the external debt also. Next one, important article, that is reviving SARC to deal with the China. Here we are seeing the tensions between India and China. China has a policy, that means they will follow the, suppose they want to fight against any country or they want to defend any country, first they will sponsor the surrounding countries. Suppose they want to fight against this India, first they will sponsor what are the surrounding countries in India, around the India. That means there are different types of countries are around India, like Bhutan, Nepal, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Maldives are there, are different types of there, different countries are there. First they will give some sponsorship, or they will offer some development programs, or they will construct roads and projects. Then they are unable to pay that debt. That means they are under the debt trap. That's why, like that, all these countries surrounding by India under control of this China only. We can see some examples also, like Pakistan. We know that Pakistan under control of China. Why? Because they are good friend in a longer way, in a longer manner. They are very good friends. China and Pakistan very good friends. Why? Because always China help Pakistan to sponsor the terrorism against the India. That's why they are good friends. If you see that some last 2 months we have seen there is a tensions between India and Nepal. We will suspect that there is a hand of China also in that Nepal tensions between India and Nepal. Here, if you see that in present situation, it is also wooing the means it is offering or helping to the Bangladesh also. Why this China is helping towards? The first question, why? Because cut in 1,000 times. That means if they don't fight against or fight directly, they will cut one piece into 1,000. That means they are in a damaged situations. Like that, suppose I have sponsored Pakistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan and Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, then they will fight against India. That is the motto of China. That, like that, now some situations are seeing happen. Why? Now what we have to know from this article, that is reviving SARC to deal with China. After coming power of Narendra Modi ji, he is not concentrating on this SARC. First of all, we have to know what is this SARC. That is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. What are the countries involved in this SARC? That is Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Please highlight the word, that is Pakistan. That's why India want to isolate this Pakistan in internationally. That's why Modi ji government is not concentrating on these SARC countries. But to fight against this China or to deal with China, we have to concentrate more on these SARC countries only. Why? Because there are surrounding countries and they are debt trap under the China. Here, apart from this SARC, now Modi is giving exclusion of Pakistan. That means BIMSTEC countries that comes under, there are countries under BIMSTEC: Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka and Thailand. Modi ji government is concentrating on BIMSTEC, not SARC countries. But to deal with China or to fight against this China, we have to concentrate more on SARC countries. Why? Because if you see in the Asian countries, there is a high economic situation, economic growth is there in Asian countries. If you see in SARC countries, only 1 or 2% are there. That means we have to give more importance to the SARC countries. Why? Even though Pakistan in that member of in that SARC only, we have to give SARC importance. Here, there are some domestic challenges are there due to COVID-19. Modi is telling that vocal for local. That means Atmanirbhar Bharat. There is it comes under that the word itself defines that self-reliant India. That means protectionism. If that economic vision of Modi, it comes under this protectionism, that another countries like Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Thailand, Myanmar, they won't invest in India. That means that FDI will go. That's why we have to give more importance to the SARC other than BIMSTEC. We have to give BIMSTEC also, but If we give importance to SAARC, then we will fight against easily with China. What are the takeaways or what are the way forward? Here, deeper regional economic integration will help in India to deal with the China. Next one, in the previous paper analysis, that is UPSC Prelims 2019, in the context of which one of the following are the terms pyrolysis and plasma gasification? There are important words pyrolysis and plasma gasification mentioned. Here options are given here: extraction of rare earth metals elements, B, natural gas extraction technologies, C, hydrogen fuel based automobiles, and D, waste to energy techniques. Here pyrolysis and plasma gasification are the methods for removal of waste. There are different types of methods for removal of waste. That is, they are landfilling, incineration, pyrolysis, gasification, and plasma gasification. Here we will see what is the pyrolysis. That is thermal treatment in the absence of oxygen at a low temperature. Syngas, pyrolysis liquid, and coke obtained as a products. From that pyrolysis we will get the syngas and pyrolysis liquid and coke as a substances and obtained as a products. If you see the plasma gasification, waste is converted into the syngas and vitrified slag at very high temperature. No emission of greenhouse gases. That means very efficient method of waste removal. Why? Because there is no emission of greenhouse gases. That means there is no damage of climate, and there is no emission of global warming also. That means that's why it is in a recent news in a previous years. That's why UPSC has asked in that UPSC Prelims 2019. Here for 66th question, the right option is waste to energy technologies is the right option. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.